Alright, so getting ready to start our next episode of the Mog. Just kind of a minor update. I don't plan on playing TFT until the new set comes out. It's kind of done with the set. Just ready to move on to something new, but I don't feel like playing the PBE. So it's gonna be anything I stream, record. It's gonna be all Mog related for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, probably for the next like week and a half. So for today's Mog, we're gonna shift gears over to a different game. We've done 4 episodes of Landstalker. I want to kind of squeeze in a different game into that, so it's not like a full month of just me playing Landstalker. Throw in a quick game in between to break up the monotony. So we're gonna go back to Landstalker next episode, but wanted to play something short and quick that we could get done over one day and have that on the list for Mog. So this is officially going to be episode 3 of Mog. I know. I'm gonna. This numbering is going to get weird very quickly, but this is how I've decided to do it. So this is episode 3 of Mog, and today's game is drumroll. Shock Troopers. So, Shock Troopers, specifically Shock Troopers for the Neo Geo. We're going to be playing the FPGA variant of it. So, Shock Troopers came out for the Neo Geo MVS and AES back in 1997. It was developed by Saris? I think it's pronounced Saris. So let me kind of show you what a Neo Geo looks like. So the Neo Geo, there's 2 different kinds of Neo Geo. You have the Neo Geo MVS and you have the Neo Geo AES. The AES is the very, very, very expensive back then and still expensive today console version. It has its own style of cartridges that you would swap in and swap out back in the day. They are ridiculously expensive today, like incredibly expensive. What most people do when they want to play like original hardware Neo Geo games is they get one of these. So this is a MVS one slot, specifically a one slot C or B. This is a B1 slot. The way this worked in arcades is here is your JAMA. Bring out on the camera, JAMA Edge. You could plug that into your arcade machine. Specifically, it was usually like a Neo Geo Big Red. And what was unique about Neo Geo is it had a huge library of games that came on these cartridges. So this is specifically Aero Fighters 2. You would just take the cartridge, you'd slide it into here. I gotta get this on camera. I'm bad with cameras, guys. And you could just play the game right off this cartridge. Easy to do. But for today, or I should say specifically for like how you would play this, because how do you get this JAMA Edge on your TV? You use a what's called Super Gun, and we'll do that some probably other episode when I actually stream using this, which we're not today. I don't. Problem is I don't actually have a physical copy of Shock Troopers. I have the sequel, but I don't have the original game. Original game's a little pricey, but you connect a Super Gun to this. The Super Gun gives you controller ports, you plug power through it. So everything is controlled through this JAMA Edge. You send power, controls, the video is outputted out of it. So the Super Gun will take all of that and put into something that you can plug into your TV and be able to play. So if you're ever interested in actually getting to arcade hardware, this is actually a very good starting point. Even though Neo Geo MVS games have gotten really expensive over the years, it's pretty affordable. You can get this for under $100, and like the one I got even came. I'd have to take the plastic cover off here. It has a BIOS, which we'll talk a little bit later about the BIOS for MVS, because it's kind of unique because these cartridges. So these cartridges for the console variant, the AES, and this variant, the MVS, the data on them is the exact same. It's just how it's processed differently, so I can't just like plug one into the other. But the actual like chips themselves on here, they're all the same, and across all regions, they are all the same. There is no difference between a Japanese and an American MVS cart. Nothing, except for the label. All right. So talk a little bit about the game quickly. So it was developed by Stars, who was exclusively a second-party developer for SNK, starting from like 1994 up through 2000 when they dissolved. they don't have a huge library of games, but they're probably known for the first two Samurai Showdown games. The Last Blade, a really good underrated fighter for Neo Geo, and also Shock Troopers. I know them a little bit. I know them mostly for Shock Troopers and Ironclad. Ironclad is a very good uh, shoot 'em up for Neo Geo. Ironically, it didn't come out for either the AES or the MVS. It came out for the Neo Geo CD, which is a story for another day. Um, Shock Troopers itself, it's a top-down running gun shooter, similar to Car Warriors, but with a little bit more action in it. Um, so, like, when you play the game, it feels a lot like Metal Slug. It feels like a top-down version of Metal Slug, and it's great because Metal Slug's a pretty good game. So to compare it to Metal Slug is pretty good. But also, what I find unique about it is that when you look at a lot of top-gun shooters or top-down running gun shooters, a lot of them are like twin stick or have like really awkward controls. Shock Trooper gets around that with a fairly innovative and interesting control scheme that for some reason, it's really deceptively simple. But like when I think about it, I've never really seen a game that ran controls like this. Maybe some shoot 'em ups had something similar, but in terms of like top-down shooters, I don't recall a game that had similar controls. Because most top-down shooter games, you actually are twin stick, so you'll use one hand to move and the other hand to aim and pull the trigger. Yeah, but this game, because it's a Neo Geo game, it's stuck to the one stick and four buttons, so it had to find a way to shoot and move like that. But this game does it pretty well, and I've played this game quite a bit. This is a game I'm expecting to be able to beat maybe 1 or 2 times tonight. Hopefully give you a couple runs. We'll see how it goes. The game also has a sequel. It's not as good. It also doesn't look as good. But I do have that particular version of the game that we'll play some other day down the line. If you want to play this game today, it's actually pretty easy to pick up. It's like basically been ported to nearly every modern system imaginable. You just have to go around and find it. It still plays great. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is one of my favorite MVS games to play. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and get into it. It's a little lengthy of an intro, but I wanted to like talk a little bit about arcade hardware, since this is kind of really the first arcade game we're playing, and talk about some of the actual equipment I have. So another thing about this game, when I was talking about the control scheme, this is a game you don't want to play on a joypad. You definitely want an arcade stick for this game. It plays so much easier when you play it on arcade stick. Alright, so let's turn the screen over. So my analog pocket. Make sure I get my controls right. Arcade. You can see all the list of arcade games I have. Oh, it's not under arcade. I forget. I always forget this is actually under console. Neo Geo. Run. Shock Trooper Set 2. There's two different ROM switches for this. So the first one apparently plays differently than the second one. It has to do something with the two different types of play. So you can play Lone Wolf or Team. I generally play Lone Wolf because it makes more sense to me. Team was weird. But this version makes Team play a bit easier. I forget exactly how. So the first thing you're going to notice when this game loads is it's got kind of banger-tron. Oh, MVS games are actually kind of big for their cartridges. I probably could look and see how big some of the ones I have, but they're not small games. They're kind of big games for the time. All right. So the first thing you'll say is that this is running on the Unibios. I believe I have this set to the arcade variant. I can actually quickly check. Core settings. Yes, it's on the MVS. And let's do a point. There we go. Put in a few controls. Get start. I don't believe the second ROM set actually has an English version, so even if I try to change it to a English, it doesn't have the English on the cartridge. So I think this is on the European BIOS, so it's still going to come up Japanese because there is no English on this one. This was only changed in Japan. So it should be A, B, C, D. Yeah. Alright. Play Lone Wolf a little softer. I'm going to turn volume on me. Now we can pick our character. I usually play Mary B or Jackal. I'll play Jackal. So when you play this game, there's 3 routes. There's the mountain route, the jungle route, and the valley route. I might have those 2 swapped. We'll go ahead and play this route. Yeah, so there's 3 different routes you can just automatically start off with. So, as I was saying, what makes this game interesting is if I hold down this button, if I hold down the shoot button, I can strafe. Or I can kind of strafe it. Oh, he took 2 hits. Damn. I accidentally burnt myself there. I feel like I picked the hard route. Three-way is actually one of the best weapons in this game. It's going to take me a little while to get back used to this game. This is a very fun game, but it is also like kind of difficult at times. Especially depending on which route you choose. And this route in particular, I recall being actually pretty the best. I meant to roll. Yeah, Vulcan's one of the best ones in the game. Vulcan and three-way. Three-way just does a ton of damage. Oh, bad roll. Nah, I tried to roll through all that. Food! The monkey took my gun! That's rude. Why would the monkey do that? Yeah, you want to be careful on overusing your ammo, because there's a lot of times you want to have an actual like gun to do things. That's some slowdown. The dude up there threw a grenade at me. Yeah, I recall this level's actually like kind of difficult. Oh, I forgot that was this one. Yeah, rolls give you a lot of invulnerability. Actually, my control scheme is like really awkward. I actually like don't like this control scheme. Because it's like I need to reset my controls. Because they actually don't make any sense for this. for how this console works. Here, I think I can use this time to set them. Okay, that should work. So now shoot bomb dodge, probably. Or shoot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little better. I can still dodge. This control scheme makes a lot more sense. I did not like how the control scheme was going through. Whee! I can get bonus points for a knife and baddies. Oh, that roll. Whee! That's rude. Thought I dodged that. Rude. Alright, we'll change that. So the main difference between each character is actually just their weapon. I believe she has like a flame grenade. I'll switch to the other set after we finish this run so you guys can actually read the English. I don't think this is one of the few games where changing it actually will not change the language. Like, the language is normally built onto every FPGA chip, but this set of shock troopers does not have that feature. Oh, I'm out of bombs. It's kind of unfortunate. I'd like to get that meat. More importantly, I'd like to get that three-way. Oh, almost ran into that. I got plenty of three-way ammo. This fight is hard. Like, I forgot that I think I picked one of the harder routes. Because I remember this fight being hard. Yeah, because you have to dodge that rebel too. Yeah, this attack is actually really annoying because it's you have to dodge all the level they're shooting. Nothing bad. There was a time I like pretty much got through this game on one credit, but it's going to take me some time. I don't think I can pick that up, right? Yeah, I think we don't pick that up. Flame is also trash. I usually avoid flame. Yeah, you don't want to be afraid to use your specials here, because it's kind of important to use them. We're just going to ignore him, actually, so we can just have bombs. game likes making you fight a lot of tanks. Oh, I thought I rolled. Me mistaking. I think I press the roll button. Oh. Because I'm at the bottom of the screen, I can only roll so low. I think you actually fight this guy here, don't you? No. Yeah, you do. Yeah, this is one of the times where time gets kind of annoying. There's another character I play quite a bit as. She has the homing missile, which you can also shoot while moving, which is like actually kind of OP. You can actually slash it if I recall correctly. Whoa, whoa! Yeah, she doesn't get many of them, I think. I think she's limited on the amount she gets. Oh, I could change routes from here. That's right. I forgot about that. So I continue on this route, or I can swap over to one of the other two routes. So we'll just continue on this route. I forgot there's like a route swapping thing you can do. I can't read Japanese text, my dudes. Really didn't want to get hit. Yeah, I forget how you get through mines in this game. Oh. Oh, you have to roll through them, that's right. said, I'm not a big fan of the flame. It does a ton of damage, it's just not particularly good. No, no, it was 3-way. Okay. Also, these kind of bullets are actually pretty difficult to dodge because they're hard to see. So he's throwing bombs too, which I don't always see. Yeah, the thing with this fight, yeah, it's a lot of stuff you don't see. And he does the original, like, chain gun thing. Goodbye. Also, if you didn't notice, this is a 2-player game. You can play 2-player. So what are we on, 3 credits? Yeah, this is our 3rd credit. Again, I'm going to skip all the videos because they're not in English. But next time if I do another playthrough, which I should have plenty of time for, we'll do it all in English. This game, like, it doesn't take long to beat. It's like an hour, hour and a half, maybe. I like that sprite scaling effect. It's a very good sprite. Also, this game can be speedrun. There are plenty of people who speedrun it. It's a lot of dodge rolling. A lot of dodge rolling, not a lot of actually fighting of enemies. We're up to maintenance vehicle. They no longer can do things because they don't have the supplies to do so. Yeah, those guys actually take multiple slashes, too. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had to blow up that door. I always forget that in this part. Because the game doesn't make you do that to, like, anything else. It's just, like, that one door. Ooh, a ladder. I don't actually remember this stage. Can I go down the ladder? Okay. Duly noted, fighting on ladders is not a good thing to do. Buster, I don't even know. I'm trying to remember this. I remember what Buster does. It is very good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually played this stage. I played most of the other stages. But I think I usually avoided Mountain, because Mountain is actually annoyingly difficult. What is this? Ah! Oh, the swirly bullet! The swirly bullet! I wanted to do this. where you just... Oh, I got hit. Damn. I got hit after I beat him. Oh, this guy has the really bad super. Yeah, this super is annoyingly difficult to use. I should roll. I should roll. I'm so caught up in how bad this dude's super is that I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't play this character. He's got a bad super. Alright, so this should be the final area of the game. There might be like a couple areas. There might be an area after this. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to get these kids. Yeah, the thing with this guy, you don't want to fight him. Oh. Also, like, everything you want to dodge to the left or right. You never want to dodge diagonally in this game, and it's a little off-putting. So in the sequel, you can actually, like, drive a lot of these things. Yeah, I forgot how effective that technique is. Yeah, I tried to roll past. Yeah, that dude is an awful special. That's really not good. We'll just run past everyone if no one minds. Like I said, I'll switch to the other ROM set so you guys actually have English, because I think this ROM set only exists in Japanese. So we just let him walk away, and then he gets on a plane, and we grab a bike, and then jump on the plane. Rather than chase them. Alright, this is actually the final area of the game. these things are annoying. Because they have a lot of health and they fire, like, just like at all of the random angles. And you end up rolling a lot to dodge them. I got a lucky angle where I knew I could hit a whole bunch of them at once. Yeah, you have to time your dodge, or else they're just going to nail you. He threw off a cape. Danger zone now. God, shoot up. Just run. Tried to roll up. So he ran up and punched us before, and the dude's got a sword. I just want you guys to remember that. He's just got this random punch combo, and he's sitting on a sword. Bad dodge. Nope, I ran out of quarters. I ran out of quarters, my dudes. And that's the game. That's all it took. About a half hour. We can do another run. But we'll load up a different ROM set next time. But yeah, that's the whole game. But if you notice, so there's 3 unique starting paths, and each of those starting paths are 3 unique, or like 3 to 4 unique stages. Quick game, easy to run through. But you also, I think I put a what, $1.25 in? Not very expensive if you're playing a quarter a play. Which I don't really think any game is anymore. I think they're all 50 cents. Actually, like, most of them aren't even anymore. Can I not skip this? I guess I can't. So part of the reason why the control scheme was awkward, if you ever look at a Neo Geo controller, and if you open up the game, the games are only 4 buttons, but they're all in like a horizontal layout. So it like makes sense to use these 4 buttons, but my game was using these 4. So it was just very awkward to play. I cannot skip this. I'd have to close out the core. Oh, kids running around. Oh, I forgot there's like an end scene with you, whatever character you picked. And are Poppy happy? So I can... Hey, I can put my name in. Yay! Your card is still inserted. Oh, so, the MVS has a wrong button. Yeah, we need to back out. Okay, yeah, shouldn't have to change BIOS, but we can reset the core. No, we have to change the game. I have to quit out. So go through the original set. So the only difference in the original set, I believe, is how team plays a bit differently. If you play team mode, and we played Lone Wolf the whole time, because Lone Wolf makes a little more sense to me. So the way team works is that you have 3 characters on your team, and you can openly rotate through them all and have different specials. But in return, you carry less of each special. Or bomb, I guess, is what they call it in the game. I don't find it to be all that useful. I think it's kind of weird, and weird to play as. Because most of the time when I use my bombs, I'm, like, jamming them into bosses. Can I change the unibios? Oh, I have to open up the unibios to change the unibios. Let me try again. Let me see if I can change the unibios to Japanese. Well, I don't want to change to Japanese because I want to be in English, but I also want to have, like, blood and stuff. So I think I need to keep it on Euro. Yeah, I think I need to keep it on Euro. See, now it's all in English. But I don't know if there's blood now. Sorry. It does not look like there's blood now. So you're either in Japanese or you get blood. So we're gonna stick with English. Alright, so we'll play the whole game as Mary B this time. And we'll run a different route. So last time we ran the jungle route, which I recall is kind of difficult. So we can either run the mountain route or the valley route. We'll run the valley route. We'll run every route through the day. I think valley is actually like easier route if I recall correctly. These guys you actually like can't even kill with flame, so the flame is kind of like a bait. Because you just never, the flame doesn't travel fast enough to hit them. So that's why I say flame is kind of a bait. Oh, tried to roll out of the way of that. Hit them at the same time. Jump on the boat. I hate flame. Flame is such a bait. Don't bomb me boat. Yeah, if they're too far back, that's fine, but it's when they're too far forward. And there we go. So one thing you notice, if I can demonstrate, if you tap the shoot button while shifting your angle, you shoot in between angles. New World Order. So I don't know if you noticed, like if I tap the trigger while shooting diagonal, while shifting my angle, it'll actually like go for like it'll shift the actual like gun angle. It's a pretty useful technique in this game. Fortunately, doing it with flame like does like basically nothing. Oh! So anytime you want to change your angle, you tap shoot. Provided that angle is something you don't want to continuously shoot at. Oh wow, all the way down. So unfortunately, like I said, because this is the European version, there's no blood. The blood is only on the Japanese version. But then all the text would be in Japanese. So there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry, I didn't want to take. Oh, secret underneath the waterfall. Oh, I forgot I was having boss fight. The missile part's tricky. Really? I used a credit there? I didn't realize I had lost that many lives. We'll just run the whole story through. Oh, no, I only have one life on this ROM set. Okay. Yeah, you only have one life on this. I wonder how that got changed. Is that the default setting? I shouldn't say how that got changed. It's technically a different game in the eyes of my FPGA, but it looks like it just defaults you only get one life. It might not be set to MVS difficulty. I need to check that. We'll do that after this run, because like I said, this game only takes like a half hour to beat. Digitized voices. Oh, come on. There's an angle you can stand on this. I just didn't remember what it was. Yeah, I remembered this. There's an angle you can stand here. This fight is miserable. The boss fight coming up is like one of my least favorite things. Because this dude takes so long to kill. Where did these dudes come from? We're inside a ship. This boss fight is dumb. Because this dude has a ton of health and he's kind of hard to hit. Because he stands at very awkward angles. And he does this attack too. Oh, I dodged that. So now you can, again, you can choose which route you want to change to. We're just gonna stick on the valley route. I'm not sure, like, how we went from a sub down into, like, a well. Just gonna jump down. That didn't hurt my ankle a lot. Oh, another minor MOG update. I updated the list of games for Pokemon stuff. Because I've been messing around with some of the Pokemon crystal-based ROM hacks. And, like, I found some that I think are make much more sense to try out. Three-way is one of the best weapons. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It is very strong. Like, it requires very little control to use. It hits everything. It multi-hits many enemies. Oh, I've got Tribe Cannon. That's... Nope, won the roll down. Need to roll straight up. So he's firing the smaller gun there. The real key is being able to throw all my grenades out before I die, which I could not do there. Yeah, this fight's a little tricky, because it's a lot of projectiles you have to dodge. And you can't just, like, roll through if he's aiming right at you. like I just calls him an underling. Ah, flashing lights. Dude, where's your pupils? Alright, so this is the last stage on the valley room. Yeah, really wants me to get on these damn ladders. Whoa, whoa. That's a cool effect. Up. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. Actually, I did. I just never see it. It is a very rare upgrade. Oh, I tried to roll through that. Came in too late. Wow, I thought I was trying to use invuln frames there. Game disagreed if I had any. Oh, come on. Oh, that flamethrower is really annoying. Yeah. There's just a lot of bullets on screen. I can get through most of the stages pretty easily on this path. You also get very little invuln frames after hit. You can't fight him still. Yeah. You can't hit him when he's rolling. I keep hitting that button instead of the button for credit. Well, now I know why there's so little damage vulnerability if you can knife. But knife is not an instant kill. Like, knife does some damage, but not a significant amount. Give me a roll. Yep. Yes, sir. Alright, last stage. So the last stage is the same on every route. I think this is actually a set difference when you play on this mode. Oh wow, I thought I killed him already. How many lives you get? I think you have more health in this mode though. Ooh, that was a tough dodge. You get used to trying to do those sweeping style shots, especially when you have Vulcan. So, like, there is a story here. This dude stole the daughter of a doctor who is engineering some, like, super drug of some kind. And he's trying to take over the world using the super drug. and depending on which character you are, determines the relationship to you to everyone else. So I believe the girl is like his girlfriend or something for the character I'm playing right now. You also cannot knife the flying dudes, and it's kind of annoying when they get like right beside you and you can knife them. Well, I was trying to turn, but sometimes it's a little tricky to like turn and shoot because the game thinks that you actually are just like holding down fire when you're tapping. I actually got past that part pretty well. I think I only took 2 hits, 3 hits. But I didn't get the light grenade cycle I wanted. Yeah, you have to roll when he does that. You can't just like walk backwards because he'll run all the way to the end of the screen. Does this, you want to look up. Yeah, the only problem was like when he does the flame shot thing in a spread angle, you never know if you're gonna get a good angle. Ah, I thought I dodged that. You have to be careful when you're eating with him, that he's not going to do that. And when you're close to him, he likes to do that. Somehow I dodged that. Don't ask me how. Oh, I'm trying to get this. Oh, I'm gonna get melee. Oh, we got him. Didn't have to use an extra credit. Yes. Now we'll go through all the credits. You guys can actually read the English credits. Ah, we saved the girl. Aw, man, these SNES are anime. If you ever played Turbo 16 stuff or PC Engine, it's like that's what everything looked like. It was kind of cool, like early '80s anime style in this like weird digitization. We restored peace. And sun. We restored sun, too. And birds. Something about birds. Why that scroll's like that. I wonder if anybody else noticed that little weird scroll. We'll go through the whole credits. Just give the game its due. And then we'll do one more playthrough through the other route using one of the other characters I usually play. The one with the homing missile. Yeah, so the idea with the like two versions of play, so you have Lone Wolf and then you have the team play. So if you run the team play, you get 3 characters you rotate between, so you can use all their specials, but they all have less health. So it's a little different, but it doesn't feel like the way I would want to play this game. Aw, gave me a heart. So like I said, Stars dissolved in 2000, like most Neo Geo things. Neo Geo is not really around. Well, so Neo Geo, like SNK got SNK went through a weird spread. They've been under a bunch of different companies, and now they're under a Japanese, not Japanese, a Chinese company that I don't know. I couldn't tell you the name of the company. Your card is still inserted. So when you hear that, there's a memory card for the game, for Neo Geo, that works with both the AES and the MVS. It's meant to be able to like save data and move through. But that's, in all honesty, like a kind of like meaningless thing, because there's not a lot of games you can't on the Neo Geo you can't beat in one single sit down. All right, let's mess through some of the settings. I think. Let me reset the board. If I remember my UniBIOS rules. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Let me try that again. It's hard to do UniBIOS in this menu. I have to get out of this menu when I do it. Did that work? There we go. So I can change the region from here. So since we've seen that, we can go to the Japanese region with the arcade version. And I don't think I can change the... No, there shouldn't be any. Okay. And that should work. Make sure I got these set up. So this should be default to my console. Okay. Now the game should start up. It should start up in like the Japanese arcade variant. But I have to edit the UniBIOS for that. Yeah, this game's for Japan only. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Japan only version. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Alright. Okay. So, I don't know what happened to this. Oh, sorry. Alright, it's good now. Save my center. I guess what I didn't realize I was gonna save across the ROM sets. That's weird. I did not expect that to happen. Alright. It always says Japanese ROM. Arcade ROM. Oh! It should be set on the Japanese arcade version. So we'll do team battle once so y'all can see what it's like. I won't run the Mountain Route. Mountain Route's actually one of the cooler routes. Yeah, we want to be on her because she has the flame grenade. It's a little more useful in most of the general circumstances. The piggy! My freeway. These things are tough to dodge. I'm trying to do a diagonal shot and it's like, no, you're not allowed to do that. It's not allowed here. Okay, all I wanted to do was shoot right. There you go. Do a little sweeping shot. Haha, monkey, I had no weapon. Alright. I like how I'll call the boy Scorpion and totally not a reference to the Brotherhood and Nod. Why we're running around on the back of a truck? You don't know. Couldn't answer that. This part is not fun. Yeah, I forgot how little I enjoyed this section. Yeah. Speaking of sections I didn't like, this one is shit. Can't use your momentum, big guy? Come on. Yeah, this part is actually kind of miserable. Right, check there. Oh, you share health. Okay, good to know. Do that. Too many explosions. Oh, I tried to jump. So I think in the other ROM set, your characters also have their own pool of grenades. I don't think they have their own pool of health, but they have their own pool of grenades. Whoa, I grenade. Oh, what did I get hit by? What? Oh, I got hit by the main gun. Yeah, the main gun started shooting at me while I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, that gun is very hard to dodge. Because there's not obvious sign you're getting shot at unless you like see the bullet projectile already on the ground. I can't really get by that. Ah, that's close to him. You know, all those things would have been useful like 10 seconds ago. Yeah, had I not gotten hit there, that would have been really nice. Ah, I tried to dodge that. Didn't do that. Oh, whoa, whoa. I actually got through that with very little effort. Now I have to fight you? Oh! So we change routes, but we're gonna stick with the mountain route. Like I said, I'll just play through all the routes tonight and then we'll call it a night. So it's what, 2 credits? No way I fight on this. We'll continue the mission. Yeah, there are dudes up there that throw bombs, so you want to make sure you kill them off. Yeah, I usually take a bunch of hits here because of the bomb guys. Oh, I tried to get in the knife, see if I could get health there. I hate fighting this thing. This is the one bad thing about this route, is fighting him is like, it's really hard to see what's shooting you. So like, we don't want to shoot that way. Goodbye. See you next stage. We are under attack! Brooklyn Rage! Hope there's people out there who get that reference. It's a good reference. Alright, let's say he's on the mountain route. Okay, tanks that way. I wanted to hit that box, I think. Bombing around everything now. Oh, ah. This is an awkward. You know how badly I wanted flame? That's right, I did. The one nice thing about Flame is that a lot of the multi-hit enemies die in one hit to it. It's just kind of an annoying weapon to use. I don't think I recall an enemy dropping a heavy. It's a good one to me. Oh, I had heavy and I didn't realize it. I totally would not have fired like that if I had remembered I had heavy. This fight's a little tricky because this has a lot of health and a lot of gun. Yeah, this fight's kind of annoying. Game, I wanted to shoot the diagonal that whole time, and you're just like, no, you didn't actually want to do that. I was like, I'm just gonna shoot this diagonal here. No, no, no. We can't shoot diagonals. I knew I had him there.
腰抜けが。
話にならないね。地獄まで落ちな。
Alright, let's stage. Oh, they don't come through the door. Rude. Yay! I'm not gonna get hit here. Trades. No, I need more credits. Well, I guess we have to fix that problem. Like it just runs away and we just stand there. This is the most action thing ever. Plane's in the air and we're just gonna fight on top of it. This is also like the longest plane in the universe. Like airship quality plane. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I can't believe that's there. No, must insert more credits. Take off the cape. It's time to fight. Sometimes you can actually just spam the dodge and it actually just always goes through. Oh, I think shoot straight up. Oh, he went for the sword again. That was an awkward pattern. I actually did not think he'd go for the sword rush again. Alright, let's actually try to dodge him a little bit. How does that sound? Got him. Victorini! Ah! Like how he just like continuously goes airborne. It's pretty cool. Bye. Ah, the whole team is there. Wow, did they actually like make this CG for every combination of team? It's lucky that like this is actually like smaller screen inside the screen. That probably took forever. I don't usually play team. I usually just play solo. It's a little more fun that way for me. see, there it is again. That weird. It's probably just how so scrolling in that era of like a set screen. I think it's probably just a little awkward. Anyway, that's it for the stream. I was only gonna do 3 playthroughs, going through each route. Seems like enough for me. But that's Shock Troopers. Pretty simple arcade game that's really fun. If you enjoy Metal Slug, I'm sure you probably at least heard of this, but you'll also enjoy this. Just a top-down run-and-gun shooter. Just slam that shoot button. There you go. But yeah, that's all I've got. I'm gonna call it quits for tonight once this cutscene is over, so I can end it on the end splash screen, because that's really cool to me. So I'm just gonna try that out. And so the next episode we'll probably be on. I'll probably stream it Tuesday, and we'll be back to Landstalker, and I'll have to figure out what the next game in the series is. We'll figure it out. Not too worried. I also need to review this to make sure this is actually looks like it. It doesn't look like it's scrolling right on OBS, but it could just be OBS. It probably just is. It probably looks fine when I actually watch it. The end. Poo. You guys can see poo. There's poo. There, I gotta put my name in. Did I beat my score last time? I don't think the score calculates like that. I think, your card is still inserted. Oh, it's telling you that so you take your card out. So I wanted to bring up the score screen. I don't think it's going to. I'm just going to end it for the night, guys. I'll see you all around. We'll, like I said, probably be back on Tuesday night, I'm thinking. And we'll be back to Landstalker. I think we probably have about 3 or 4 more episodes left of Landstalker. And then we're out. So see you all around. Peace out.